The earth is Deva. And all the work in the world for all times to come is done by the light. Sarva Karyeshu. So the knowledge about the light is called as Vakratanda Mahakaya, Koti Surya Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurme Deva, Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. This is the one to be chanted first for the simple reason the universe works with the light. He is the leader. So we thought of the light and what the light does. This is very, very important. Similarly, they wrote a Mahabharata, a story of the mind and the intellect. A quarrel between the mind and the intellect and how the physical body must be run. It is only a story between the mind and the intellect. Written in 1 lakh slokas. So Mahabharata is a story between the mind and the intellect written with 1 lakh slokas. If somebody is interested to know how the physical body functions, how it has to function, why it does not function properly, what are all the reasons, one must go through the Mahabharata to understand the mind, to understand the intellect, to understand the physical body. So he wrote Panchabandavas with the Panchabhutas, mind without intellect, he calls it as Dhritarashtra, intellect without mind, he calls it as Pandu, mind and intellect going for deep introspection, he calls it as Vidura. She gives the various characters in the Mahabharata depicting one character of the human body and how the human body must receive to go for the ultimate energy called as Parabrahma Vyavastha. So Mahabharata was written for the adaptation of the Gayathri mantra.
Now what are the 100 Kauravas? What do they represent? 100 of them.
The descending energy is called as Kaurava, the ascending energy is called as Pandava.
Mm-hmm.
From Sahasrara you come down. This is called Kaurava. That creates the body, that creates the universe. You have to go against it, you have to fight, you have to become a Yoda. That is why there are 2 Yodas in Mahabharata. One is Duryodha, descending energy. The other one is Yudhishthira. He likes the war, Ishtami Yuddha.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yudhishthira.
To conquer upwards.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. In Sanskrit also the Ishti word is there. Not commonly used. But in Kannada it is very commonly used. That is why if you take the Kannada for that matter, it goes very near to the most of the words in the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. Because Kannada is little older than Sanskrit. I will talk on that day.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Kannada is little older than Sanskrit.
Hmm.
Sanskrit is a recent language compared to Kannada.
Before you leave this, sir, ನೀವು ವೇದ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು
ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಮಂತ್ರ
ಮಂತ್ರ ಗಾಯತ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ರ ತತ್ಸವಿತುರ್ವರೇಣಿ ಎಂಬ
ಬೇರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ
ಸೂಕ್ತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸಹಸ್ರ ಶೀರ್ಷ ಪುರುಷ ಸಹಸ್ರಾಕ್ಷ ಸಹಸ್ರಪಾತ್ ಸಂಭೂ ವಿಶ್ವತೋ ವಿಶ್ವ ಅಷ್ಟದಶಾಂಗಲನ್ ಪುರುಷ ಸೂಕ್ತ. The first mantra Agnimele Purohitam. These are all the Veda mantras. There are 20,554 Veda mantras in all. Please make a note of it. 20,554 mantras in all in the Vedas.
ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
I said, it is an experience within the body. In the modern literature, there was no writing at all. Everything was communicated from mouth to ear, and from ear to mouth. There was no writing at all. I said, when the writing is needed, I said, Gnabak Shaktiga Paramandaga, Paraha. Knowledgeable persons will not write. Knowledgeable person will remember things. Then I will tell how the human history has come. I will also deliver one lecture. How the man was and how the man is now. The man was extremely knowledgeable at the time of creation. He had all the qualities of the Paramatma because Paramatma directly brought us. Then when we started coming from the mother's womb, when it's the creation of the man, the knowledge descended down. How it happens, that also I will give one story of how the human is. So slokas are basically for that. Ramayana was written in 24,000 slokas with 24 adhyayas. Every adhyaya had to commence with a letter. So he commenced one letter for the first adhyaya, another one letter for the second adhyaya, the first letter. The first letter of all the 24 adhyayas, if you join together, what you get is Tatsaviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So when I speak on Ramayana, I will tell you what is this word Valmiki, how this word has been selected. His name is Ratnakara. His real name is Ratnakara. Why this Valmiki word has come? What is that Valmika? Why that the story of the anthill has come? All those things I will read. Why this Krauncha Pakshis has come? What is that Krauncha Pakshi? Everything I will introduce in the physical body.
Maybe
You will
that is
understand.
a very good talk in our place.
So, Ashtavakra Sloka, for that matter. The man has the only total direction is only 8 number in direction. There are no more directions. That is why in Sandhyavadana we say, you remember that?
8.
And the 8 to the
8 directions. Purva, Paschima,
You do
Uttara,
Namaskar
Dakshina.
all 8 directions. Urdhva and Adho.
Yes, Urdhaloka, Adhaloka, Avantaloka. These are the 8 directions that are there. So a person who can travel in 8 directions, he can travel only as a nada.
And even
As a
otherwise
way.
we have 8
As a way.
directions, right? North, south, west,
That's
east.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 cardinal and 4.
So, when you travel like that, you are traveling as a wave. Wave alone can travel in all directions for that matter. Consequently, a person who can travel in all the directions is a gnani. When you travel in directions, all the directions, you have no rupa at all. Because it is not a matter, it is only energy. Any person who is not a matter has no rupa at all. Has he got rupa? He has no rupa at all because internally he is trying. A person having no rupa is called as kurupa.
Oh,
That is why the Ashtavakra is called as kurupa. It is not kurupa, it is arupa. The Paramatma's rupa.
oh.
Paramatma has no shape. So if he has no shape, what I must call? Paramatma is a kurupa because he has no shape. No rupa. Rupa will they the rupa? Kurupa. So the Ashtavakra is a kurupa. They wrote a story. Ashtavakra pertains to the knowledge. When a man does the penance, what all the things that happen, that is called as Dakshinamurti slokas. Regarding this chemistry, there are about 300 subjects, books. Only on the Rasayana Shastra. There is a Shilpa Shastra, there is a Yoga Shastra, there is an Ayurveda Shastra with about 10,000 slokas. 10,000 slokas. If the
Slokas. Okay, we are not talking about Veda now.
we are
Slokas.
talking about the sloka. All these slokas have been given only to give the knowledge of the world. So the purpose of sloka is to remove the shoka from a man, give the knowledge of the loka. That is why it is called as shoka plus sloka. It is called sloka. Similarly, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara is also a sloka. Somebody asked me, what are you? Sir, I am asking you a very good question. You are asking, what are you when I am dead or when I am alive? Okay, when you are dead, what is your name? They said, every dead man is called Shava. Every dead man is called Shava. So if my energy were to go out, I am called Shava. In tapas, the energy is not going out. On the contrary, the energy is going inward. Then what is your name? If the energy goes out, it is called Shava. If the energy gets in, it is called Shiva. E represents inside. That is how the English word in has come from the letter E. E is inside. So when the energy gets in, it is Shiva. When the energy goes out, Shiva. Shiva means a posture of a man in which he is carrying on the tapas. If a man carries the tapas, then that person must be called as Shiva. Now I am not doing the tapas, you are not doing the tapas. Now we are dead. Then what we must be called? There is a physical matter in which there is energy. There is a soul in which there is energy. There are two energies, one inside the other. What is to be told? E is inside. If two energies were to reside inside, it must be called as E plus E. What it is? E. Then the energy is dwelling within the body called as Shayana, Sha. The energy dwells in the body in the form of particle of matter, that is called as Va. The energy of the light, it is called as Ra. So every human body works with particle of matter and light, that is the primordial energy. So he is called Ishvara. So Ishvara is the physical human body which is alive. What is Ishvara? Ishvara has taken birth on account of the sun and the moon. The study of sun is called horology. The study of moon is called moonology. So we are all byproduct of the sun and the moon. The sun is called Har, the other one is moon. As such, hormone exists in us. Am I right? If hormone were to exist, what is Ishvara? Ishvara is made up of hormones. in